Hi Rasmus users. Today we're going to talk about navigating HiRasmus as a BCBA. When you first log in, you'll see your organization name appear at the top, and your name will be up here at the top left. This is your welcome page. You are instructed to select a client before you get started. The way you do that is clicking this drop-down box right here. You'll have access to a number of clients that your manager in the account gives you. When you're ready to work with a specific client, you click on their name or alias, and that takes you to their homepage. Their homepage consists of all of their programs, and we use these programs to build sessions. In these sessions, we can collect data and write our session notes. The homepage is a really great place to see everything all in one spot. It's laid out very visually appealing, and your RBTs will be able to see this as well. Depending on your user privileges, you may have an appointment page if you are using our scheduling, or if you're integrated with one of our partners, you might be able to see some appointments here. If not, that's okay. You'll still be able to do everything in HiRasmus the way you should. The next tab here is programs. This is a spot where all of your clients' programs are laid out in a quick edit way. You'll be able to see the status that they're in, any tags they have, and the program name. To edit those programs, you just very quickly click on the little pencil icon. From here, you'll be able to manage your targets, change any data recording that you need, and potentially change any instructions or other information you need to save. To continue on, next you have the history page. This page will show you all of the sessions that were run for this client, as well as the type of session, how long it was, the date and the time, and who ran it. In this instance as well, you'll also be able to see the status of the notes. As you can see, this note is pending. It hasn't been completed. This note is completed, and this note is requesting a signature. So you'll be able to quickly see what the status of all of your clients' session notes are. You'll also get this timeline view here, which will walk you through any new programs that were added, any ABC data that was collected. It's just a different view to see all the sessions. In the progress section, we're going to have all of our graphs. This is probably a place you're going to spend a lot of time. Something to remember is the first graph you see is going to be more general, accumulated number of targets mastered. And then as you scroll down, you have your list of programs. When you select a program, you'll be able to see the program graph as a whole and see your data that way. Or you can click even further to see your target graph specifically. And this will allow you to do some in-depth analysis. Also on the progress page, we have a feature for entering your assessment scores. So once you score your VB-MAP, Vineland, FAST, or CFQL2 in an outside assessment, then you can come in here and put your scores in. That will allow you to easily pull those scores into your reports. And so the next phase here is the report tab. This is where you're going to come to add progress reports for your client. So once the administrator for your account has set up all the templates, you will be able to come and add a progress report from a list of templates. And then from there, you'll be able to click in and edit each section as you need to. You're also able to collect additional signatures on these treatment plans, show graphs, and really customize this to best fit your needs. The last section here is going to be files. This section really functions as a little drive to store your client files. You can upload historical documents, you can upload your behavior support plans. You also would be able to assign forms for your client that have been created for your organization as a whole. One really helpful thing to remember is this gray line here between files and library separates when you're editing the client versus when you're editing for the organization as a whole. So anything from the client's name down to the gray line is going to be edited for the client specifically. Anything under that gray line will be edited across the organization. So when you come to your library, you're able to write programs to be used across your organization, across different clients. So you guys can create as many programs as you like. You can browse our catalog and see what kind of programs we have available for clients, parent training, staff programs, and all of that. Depending on your user privileges, you'll also be able to see your list of clients here and see their information as well. So you can see any client information that your administrator has added to the account. In the settings, again, depending on your user privileges, you have some options for editing some of those building blocks for the program. So prompt level templates, which are going to be your data collection type, workflows, which will be your automatic mastery criteria, and then tags and program data, which are going to allow you to, tags will you filter your programs out, and program data will let you customize the type of information you collect about your programs as a whole. And then in organization here, you'll be able to see your users. So you'll be able to see all the users in the account and their user role. Depending on your privileges, you may be able to invite users. So inviting a BT or someone would be possible here. You can also just view the your own information or anything else and potentially manage staff profiles if you have that permission. The last thing to note here is the help section. In the help section, you'll be able to access our knowledge base, which will open here in a new tab. This knowledge base is full of articles and videos that are going to help you pretty much do anything you could want to do in HiRasmus. Getting started is a great place to look. And then you can navigate through our tabs over here on the left, or you can search for specific answers as well. In the support tab, you will be able to submit a bug report if you notice that anything is glitchy. We want to know right away. You'll also be able to view our change log, which highlights all of our most recent major updates to the system. And the last option here is the request a new feature option. We love to hear from our users, and we want to know what features are important for you and what would make HiRasmus the most functional and most efficient system for you. You can type out your own request, or you can also come down here and see the request from other users. You can vote for these, and we do take into account the number of votes things get as we are prioritizing our updates and things like that to the system. We love your input, so please feel free to make any feature requests there. And then in this app information section, this is just going to show you your most current version of HiRasmus. It'll tell you if you have any updates and also let you know your data storage region as well. Thank you for your time today, and I hope that you enjoy spending time in HiRasmus and getting your program set up.